Now that the WoW Classic Beta has been out for a few days, I've had some time to process everything. When I first opened up my launcher and heard that login music again, it was really emotional for me. From that moment on, I've been in pure bliss, being able to explore this classic world once again. Now that I've passed level 10, I want to give my impressions of what I've experienced in my 1 to 10 journey on the closed beta. I created a human paladin, so naturally I started out in Northshire Valley. From the moment I logged in, I saw familiar faces. Omar, Esfand, Towley, Asmongold, Stay Safe, Nano, and so many more. So right off the bat, it not only had that sense of familiarity, but it had that sense of community as well. The general chat was active, people shouting things like ding, followed by congrats. We'd run into random people who needed help with a quest, and then end up running into them again later and saying hi. It felt like we made friends so quickly. LFG Princess, LFG Hogger, and more. Once I got to level 4 and learned Blessing of Might, I've been drive-by buffing everyone I see. Blessing people as we run past each other is really fun for me. We made our way to Goldshire, quested all throughout the Elwyn Forest. When we got to level 9, we did death runs to Redridge and Duskwood to get their flight paths. We worked our way west into Westfall and dinged level 10 around the time we got to Sentinel Hill. As for leveling, we did a mix of questing and grinding. I personally like grinding because it's a great way to gain extra loot in addition to XP, and it's kind of mindless, which we both seem to enjoy. Here's some of the issues that I've run into personally, the first one being bag space. Bags seem to be pretty sparse early on. We eventually caved and bought a few extra 6-slot bags from the trade supply vendor, but that's one thing to take note of. Be careful of the items in your inventory as you're going on. Retail habits from muscle memory is another issue that I've been running into. There are some things that I've gotten used to doing in retail that have just become habits. The big thing I noticed was the auto-organize button in your inventory, which was added, I think, in Legion. A few times I've opened my bags and attempted to do that, and, well, yeah. Then I remembered. Getting reaccustomed to the old world before Cataclysm is another thing. So many of the zones have changed over time, so it's also worth noting that I'm relearning how things used to be back in the day when I played vanilla. Being Pennywise is another thing. Be careful with how you spend your silver and copper early on. There are a few times where we didn't have enough silver to purchase new skills. Overall, the gameplay feels so smooth and fluid. Movement feels great. It's been amazing seeing weather effects in-game. So far, I've seen rain and fog. Everything just looks so beautiful. I'm enjoying every little thing in the game. I've also been playing with my in-game sounds on, so I'm really loving hearing the ambient sounds and the old music. Music's always been a big thing for me, and a huge part of this game too, so it really means a lot to me to be able to hear this as I'm playing. For those of you who don't yet have access, I do hope you get it soon, so you too could experience this great game as it was in its vanilla state. Thank you for watching. I'm going to make videos for my 10 to 20 and 20 to 30 journeys as well, so I hope you tune in for those too. We're going to do our first Dead Mines run tonight. I'm going to get to about level 19 before we go. We already have a group assembled, so I am super excited to step foot in Dead Mines again. I can't wait. I'm going to be live streaming that at Quissy TV over on Twitch, so be sure to give me a follow and you'll get to see when I go live and experience all this great beta content. You can also follow me at Quissy TV over on Twitter as well, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can see when I upload a new video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon.